Hello, back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Angelic Chaos Reboot. On to the final route, Noah. I did consider
フローチャート画面だね。
at least put like going with the uncensored version just for this choice, but I decided against it after all. So we're gonna bear it all. Actually, you know what?
フローチャート画面だね。
I'm going to watch this scene in the bear it all. Then I'm gonna go open. I paused the recording, open the scene in the uncensored, read through it, then tell y'all if anything important happened. That's how I'm gonna do it. People don't just casually whip out their genitals in front of others, in front of each other, even if they're in a romantic relationship. As a young man, I naturally have a few reservations about doing that. To a my age, don't even want a family to see you naked. I sure wouldn't want my dad to, and we're both men. And here I am with Noah. He's a cute petite angel, and she wants to see my penis. I feel not only embarrassed, but guilty as well. I feel like I'm about to defile her in some way. And I'll be able to live that guilt down, which is why I tell her no. At least that was the plan.
ありがとう。
What?
バックログ画面だね。
I feel like something's fucked up here. And I'm putting my pants off again.
僕のわがままを聞いてくれて。いや、ただのわがままでもないんだけれど。
I guess something is clearly fucked here. So let me just...
タイトルに戻るよ。
I guess it's a necessity.
天使創造。終了しどうぞゆっくりとお休みください。
Pew.
Attention! 本製品は18歳
Something actually.
ゆずソフト
Though I received any fucking heads up, so that's someone actually responded.
天使創造リブート フローチャート画面だね
Do that real quick. Anyways, we're gonna stay on the calm down. We're gonna go shopping for Noah. We're gonna say enough is enough. Now, can't say less. Already read these. Let me just still fucking pull this up in advance. Alright, we should be fine now. And at least that was the plan. How did I end up with my pants off again? Okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. The scene got fucked in the uncensored version. Because, like, the first lines that it actually showed was lines from this edge scene, as I can tell that it is because the border is pink. But they still had the voice lines from the scene after. That's where the mistake happened, apparently. Yeah, anyways, gonna skip this edge scene now. Okay, haven't skipped yet. Who feel the need to mention Noah. Like, Noah, there's something the matter. Riku, just ignore me. Noah, okay. This is a penis. It's rather tiny. She didn't have to kill Riku like that. Anyways, back to skipping. Alright. The pink border is gone. She slips out from between my legs and stands up. In the meantime, I pull up my pants.
ありがとう。僕のわがままを聞いてくれて。いや、ただのわがままでもないんだけれど。
You're welcome. Actually, it feels weird that you're thanking me in the first place. And I think about it, I should just be glad I didn't get arrested. So, could you please not tell anyone about this? If Amina gets word of this, she'll brand me a disgusting pervert for the rest of my life.
わかってる。見せてもらった経緯を考えれば、僕も似たような立場になるからね。
Oh. Yeah, definitely.
そこをあっさり認められるのは僕としては不服なんだが。だけど、行き過ぎたところがあったことは認める。そもそも僕はどうしてこんな。あ、そうだ、逆なんだ。そのせいでちょっと冷静さを欠いてしまった。
は？
とはいえ、君も覚悟を決めて僕に見せてくれたんだ。ちゃんと活かせる方法を考えてみるよ。
That'd be great.
僕は部屋に戻って頭を冷やしてくる。では。
But that she sinks to the floor. We didn't have an extra permanent bedroom to spare, so she's sleeping in the guest room downstairs. It's one of those traditional Japanese style rooms, though it seems to be working just fine for her. I mean, I don't regret showing her, but I feel so uncomfortably embarrassed. I can't believe I showed her my dick. Why'd I do that? Am I insane? Now I'm alone. The shame hits me all at once like a truck. I'm left floundering helplessly on top of my bed. I call bullshit, by the way. As I said before, I try to do a little cycling an hour a day now while playing Civ 7. And I had a situation where this other, like, I was at war with one of the Civs because they started making trouble with me first. I would like to fucking point out. So I completely eradicated the Civ, Ashoka. Then like this Mayan type Civ, I forget, like over the course of this war has been getting more and more pissed at me because he continues to complain about. First off, he's complained that I settled too close to another Civ. The Civ I settled too close to was the person I'm at war with. Then two, he continued to complain that that our borders were touching. He settled a city 3 tiles away from my borders. Twice. And third, I suggested a research collaboration, and he turned it down. So he started to hate me. Fucking denounced me. But I was fine. I had an ally, Harriet Tubman. If he decided to declare war on me, I'd have an ally. I'd be fine. He declares war on me. Harriet Tubman also declares war on me, and suddenly has 160 grievances against me for breaking my alliance. I did not break this alliance. She did. And suddenly I had to fight a war on 2 fronts. Good thing that I was the leading military power despite being a fucking science civ. A diplomatic science civ, by the way. So yeah, that diplomatic part ain't fucking doing anything anymore. Thankfully, I did hold, like, thankfully one of the cities that the one that started trouble settled near me immediately after the war started, got upset and joined my empire, and shortly before that one then fell to Harriet Tubman, age transition happened, so all her units were kicked out. Anyways. Penis!
よもや触れてしまうだなんて。ふにゃんふにゃんだった。あれがおちんちんか。
Penis!
本には載ってない。勃起してないおちんちん。
Penis!
僕は本当になんてことを。
Noah would have so many good fucking noises if it wasn't first a noise and then immediately a normal line. Those don't count.
おちんちんが見たいだなんて。ハレンチ極まりない。僕は天使なのに。天使なのに。登録したぞ。
There we go. Alright, we actually get a fucking CG with the mom.
何してるの？ノアちゃん。今来たところだけど、なんか部屋から奇妙な猿のわめき声。バックログ画面よ。
Just because it was... that's like so little talking, it's fine.
登録したぞ。大丈夫だ。問題ない。大したことじゃないからな、全然。大したことでは。いや、やっぱり大したことだったかも。
困りごと？今時の若い子の問題に私なんかが力になれるかどうかわからないけど。
ありがとう。そう言ってくれる母君の気持ちはとても嬉しい。でも本当に平気だから気にしないでくれ。
そう？わかった。何かあるならいつでも言ってくれていいからね。
ありがとう。それよりも帰っていたんだね。挨拶が遅れて申し訳ない。
ただいま。お腹すいたでしょう。遅くなってごめんね。
謝罪なんて必要ない。むしろ母君には毎日美味しいご飯を作ってもらってお世話になっている。
あら嬉しい。うちの連中もね、たまにはそういうことを言ってくれるとやる気が出るんだけど。
照れているだけで感謝はしているはずだ。
だといいんだけど。と、それじゃあ夕食を作っちゃわないとね。
夕食作りを手伝わせてほしいんだけど、僕でもできることはある？
あ、気にしなくてもいいのよ。
手伝わせてほしい。今は手を動かしていたいんだ。でないといろいろと思い出してしまって。
よくわからないけど、わかった。そういうことなら手伝ってもらおうかしら。
天使創造リブート。
I keep raising this one too high. It's annoying. Anyways, with that,
タイトルに戻るのね。天使創造終了。ゆっくり休んでね。
we're jumping ship.
Attention。 天使創造リブート。フローチャート画面だね。
Yeah, clear it all. Let's see. And just boop. Boop.
僕のわがままを聞いてくれて、見せてもらった経緯を考えれば僕も似たような立場。バックログ画面だね。
Yeah, every line is like slightly.
そこをあっさり認められるのは僕としては不服な。だけど
Like slightly displaced here. Again, misplaced.
僕は天使の。いや、やっぱり大したことだったかも。
Yeah, like this entire scene is fucked up in this.
それ
たお腹。
シャス
あら。あ。
I'll just hope that this will fix it.
天使創
Alright, good. This fixes it.
フローチャート画面だね。
Kinda has to. Continue to extend an invite. There's never a reason not to extend an invite. Fine, I'll do it myself. Stick to the usual. Which swimsuit? Why Noah's, of course. Noah's, I'd say. She's got those doll-like features and beautiful white skin. Her long, luscious ears currently tied up in a ponytail. She just had this ethereal beauty to her that makes her mesmerizing even at this distance. Her swimsuit's also very cute. The contrast only makes her all the more captivating. Well, that's my opinion at least. Boop. Color looks good. Boop.
フローチャート画面だね。
Nothing I can do here, I guess. I feel like if I go for look after our stuff, I'm suddenly on the normal ending. I feel like I have to end up here somewhere. Look for Kaguya, normal ending. Look for myself, refrain, normal ending. Compliment her, normal ending. What choice am I missing here? What if I make Ask Amine here, then what smell? Then go here to look after our stuff. Normal ending. Look for Kaguya, normal ending. Look for myself, compliment her, normal ending. Refrain, normal ending. What am I doing wrong? If I get her help, maybe? Get her help, Noah, Kurumi, souvenirs. after our stuff. Normal ending. Kaguya, normal ending. Normal ending. Normal ending. What am I doing wrong? Ask Kaguya, maybe? Ask Kaguya, get help? Get her help? No. Go to me. Who nears? What is whereabouts? After our stuff. What am I doing wrong, people? Oh, that's the issue still. I forgot to switch that over here. I'm stupid. But yeah, enough is enough. Bear it all. Go for ramen. Do it myself. Stick to the usual. Noah. Kurumi. And we're off to the races. Actually, what is this one then? Like, there's one extra here. So like a true route at the end? What's this fucking arrow? Unless this like coalesces back in at some point.
またハレンチなことを。バックログ画面だ。
One, it's normal to tell girls to look good when they put on swimsuits. When they put on a swimsuit.
それにしては言葉選びを間違えてる気もするけど。まあそれはいい。それよりも体調はどうなの？
Fine, I guess. Do I look like I'm not?
そうではないけど、あまり海を楽しんでいるようではなかったから。少し心配になったんだ。
Well, there's nothing wrong with me. I'll be fine. I'm just a very active person, and not a very active person, and the sun is pretty brutal today.
暑さにやられたわけでもないんだね。
Not that bad. Like, I'm still glad we came to the beach today. I'm fun my own way.
それならいいんだ。
What about you? Did you enjoy the water?
面白い。海水がしょっぱいっていうのは知識としては知ってたけど、しょっぱいなんてものじゃなかった。
Maybe we didn't try drinking it.
飲まないよ。というよりも飲めない。
Yes, no, it's way too salty to drink.
その言いざま。君も海水を味見したことあるの？
Not on purpose. Just kind of gets in your mouth sometimes when you swim. Swim used to happen to me when I was a kid. Seem to recall getting too excited, almost drowning once.
溺れかけって大変なことじゃないか。
Well, that was before I was even in elementary. Thankfully, my dad was around and he pulled me out of the water. It's not like it traumatized me or anything. Don't have a phobia of water because of it. Just associates salty water with a bad taste.
大ごとにならなくてよかったね。
Yeah, I guess. Thank goodness for that. If I'd been afraid of the sea, I never would have been able to behold this beautiful sight. Gotta say though, those are some massive knockers. Okay, now it's rude to stare. Plus, I'd rather avoid having unsavory rumors spread about me to my classmates. Still. Damn. What?
やっぱりハレンチなことを考えてる気がする。
Quit making stuff up. Being truthful there, one little glance isn't enough to kick my imagination into overdrive.
だったらいいんだけど。
I mean, if I was having inappropriate thoughts, it wouldn't do much for me as I am right now.
それはまあそうか。そっちの方はどうなの？
No better, still limp as a noodle. So yeah, I can more or less keep my cool in situations like this.
そっちとはそっちの話じゃない。
What were you then?
魔王のことだよ。体の不調とか何か気になるようなことは？
Oh, not really. Nothing to note anyway. Looking back on it these past few days, it's been rather uneventful. Feel great and I'm sleeping well. I mean, I came all the way out here and I even swam a bit. Don't feel bad at all. Everything should be good with regard to my powers.
そうか。それならいいんだけど。
But?
いや、申し訳ないと思っただけだ。 君には随分我慢を強いているから。
Ah, let out an incredulous sigh as I interpret her words. Almost all thing with me could be the otherworldly invader too. Things are a lot more peaceful now by comparison, but that could all change in an instant. Well, it is what it is. I think it's a bit frustrating at times, but what can you do? I just have to deal with it. If there's any silver lining at all, I guess I'm at least lucky I'm single right now. Would have been hell if I had a girlfriend. Worst case, I might get dumped over it. Probably take me a while to get over that.
君には好きな人っているの？
Where'd that come from?
もしいるなら、僕は君の恋を邪魔していることになるから。
Ah, you don't have to worry about that. Thankfully, well, sadly, I should say. Sadly, I don't have anyone I'm crushing on at the moment. Admitting it just makes me feel worse.
そうなの？漫画を読んでいると、青春時代の若人たちは恋をするものだと思っていたけど、それも漫画の中だけなの？
Well, manga makes it seem easier than it actually is, at least. Usually you have to wait until you find the right person. Nah. People fucking shag up really easy sometimes. Of course, some people date first, then see if they fall in love from there. I guess it depends, really.
つまり君は無理に恋をせず、好きな人と出会いたいと思っているんだね。
I guess you could say that. In my case, I don't really have the charisma to go shopping around for girlfriends. Like, I hardly interact with girls regularly as is. And I really am a huge loser, huh?
なんというか、申し訳ない。
Hey, it's not your fault. Anyway, just don't worry about me. Actually, I feel like we had this conversation before. I'm enjoying my current life a fair bit, as a matter of fact.
そうなの？
Do I look like I'm unhappy?
そういうわけではないけど。
Well, to be fair, it does kinda suck not being able to get it up.
そうだよね。
But that's because of Diablo's power. It's not your fault either. You really don't have to feel apologetic. Honestly, I'm kinda sorry you have to look after me so much.
そんなことない。僕も楽しいよ。海に来られたことだけじゃない。いろいろ知らないことを知るのが、僕は初めてなんだ。こんな風に遊んだり、美味しいものを食べたり。君と出会って、君と一緒にいろんな経験をして、全部が楽しい。
Really? That's good to hear. Smile seems more innocent than usual. I'm glad we came to the beach. Seeing her joyful expression, I felt a strange sense of satisfaction bubble up within me. Of course, I don't want things to stay exactly as they are now forever. By the way, can you still not do the thing you mentioned before?
前に？
You know, the train to suppress my mana.
ああ、その件か。そうだね。再開させてもいいかもしれないね。様子を見つつ、確認しながら慎重に。その上で、勃起についても練習していいかもしれない。
What practice are you talking about?
そこら辺は少し考える時間をもらえないだろうか。
Sure, I'll let you handle that.
うん、任された。君を勃起させられるよう僕も頑張るです。
Did it add on to my goddamn sleep? Like it was like 7:30 roughly. When the fuck did it add another hour? I literally had not slept since I woke up. What? Thank you. There's nothing incorrect about what you said. Nothing at all. kind of awkward hearing you say that he's gonna try and help me get my dick to work again.
わなくないんだけど、でも別になんというか、とにかく違う。
Well, yeah, I know. I just want my life to go back to normal. Nothing weird about that. You just want my life to go back to normal. Nothing weird about that. Look, and I'm trying to tease you. It's just that what you said would definitely be taken the wrong way if someone else overheard us.
そうだね。ちょっぴり特殊な事情があるってだけで、勃起させるっていうのは言葉通りの意味なわけだから。
Right. By the way!
何？
You look a little red. Did you put on enough sunscreen?
もちろんちゃんと塗ってるけど。まさか僕の背中で日焼け止め塗り塗りイベントを回収しようと。ダメだあんなハレンチなこと。天罰が下っても知らないぞ。
I didn't even say that! She has to be watching too much anime or something. Why would I be the one to do it? She could just ask one of the other girls. Seriously though, your skin looks really delicate, so you want to be really careful. Otherwise you'll end up with a nasty sunburn later.
そうか。それなら僕もちゃんと日焼け止めを塗ってる。そういった心配は必要ない。だからあんまり凝視しないでほしい。
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
いや、心配してくれてありがとう。
An awkward silence ensues. Then we slowly distance ourselves from each other like repelling magnets. Wanna go to the water? Like the beach ain't that far away, so we can come again, but we don't come often anyway, and I just wanna make the most of it while we're here, you know?
そうだね。そうしよう。
We changed the topic to break the tension, but it is true. Should make the most of this trip. And now
フローチャート画面だ。
yeah, it does meet back up. That's why there's so much space here on the side. And then Noa-Route is here.
朝だよ。もう起きる時間だよ。ほら、遅刻してしまうよ。フローチャート画面だ。
I did check what the last few chapters were called. Yeah. Now this one is called Summer Begins.
おはよう。
Yeah, morning.
ほら、早く起きて着替えないと。
Why? It's summer break. Why even wearing a uniform?
何を言っているんだ。忘れたの？今日は終業式だよ。
Oh, that. Yeah, I forgot.
もしかして、夜通しゲームをしてたんじゃないだろうね。
Nope, went to bed at the normal time. What time is it? Get a bag and pick up my phone. It's already 6:48 a.m. Try to flip to summer break mode and turn off my phone alarm. Seriously escaped until we still at the closing ceremony. Thank goodness she came to wake me up. Did Ma leave for work already?
まだだよ。念のため、君が起きるのを確認してから出勤したいそうだ。
Oh, I guess I better go.
あら、起きた？ありがとう、ノアちゃん。
これくらいなんでもない。
Morning, Mom.
はい、おはよう。ちゃんと着替えなさいよ。式だけだからってサボるんじゃないわよ。
I know, I'm going. I just came down here first to tell you goodbye. Have a nice day at work.
そんな風に気を使ってくれるなんて。地震でも起きるんじゃないかしら。
Well, it'll probably be a while before I'm up this early again.
いいわね、夏休み。私も1月か2月ほど何もせずに過ごしたいわ。
And talk to Dad about taking a vacation or something. We'll be able to manage just fine on our own.
冗談よ。ただの愚痴よ。稼がなきゃ暮らしていけないんだし。それじゃ、一稼ぎ行ってくるわね。いつもの仕事、任せるわよ。
Alright.
じゃ、行ってきます。
いってらっしゃい。
Have a nice day. No and I wave a goodbye. Alright then. Gotta get ready, eat breakfast, and hang the laundry before leaving. Every part of the laundry process is my responsibility during summer break. When I can wake up, get it done a little before noon. And then summer heat is great at drying clothes fast. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my face and get ready.
なら、僕は朝食の準備をしておくよ。
Thanks.
それで、少し話したいことがあるんだけど。
Okay, what's this about?
うん。その、おはよう、アマネ。おはよ
Hey. Why are you up so early?
う。何言ってんの？今日終業式じゃん。
Thought you for sure you'd forget it and stay up all night playing games.
サイちゃんが連絡くれた。終業式だから早く寝なよって。
Fuck you for making me yawn. I said that if I hadn't been yawning a couple of times already.
ご飯は僕が準備しておくから、二人は先に着替えてくるといい。じゃあそうする。
So what you want to talk about?
あ、それはその
The training.
また後で。
The training. Okay. She's got us to catch almost like she's fleeing from me. It's a little curious, but I have other things I need to be doing right now. Namely getting ready and completing the chores.
あっつー。なんかどんどん暑くなってる気がするんだけど。このままだと8月は45度とか行くんじゃないの？
That'll get that bad. But you might be looking at a heat wave or something.
やだー。そんなことになったら死んじゃう。冷房の効いた部屋ならともかく、出歩くなら気をつけた方がいいだろうね。
Guess it applies to you too.
うん。今の僕は君たちと変わらないからね。おはよう。サイちゃん、おはよう。先輩もおはようございます。
Hey.
おはよう。はい。おはようございます。はじめまして。三国沙莉と言います。僕は白雪ノアだ。はじめまして。ノアちゃんは今うちで同居してるんだよ。いろいろあって。へえ。そっか。前にちょっと聞いた気がする。じゃあ私行くから。
Oh, one sec. What do you want to do for lunch? I can get you some when I get mine.
いい。今日は式が終わったらサイちゃんと遊びに行くから、外で食べてくる。
Gonna be back for dinner?
その予定。でも結構遅くなるかな。太陽が高い位置だと暑いし。サイちゃん、行こう。失礼します。
Fucking know off the side chance. She bows her head and follows her through the entrance. She seems more or less fine. Noah?
何？
I'm talking about Mikuni. It doesn't seem like anything's wrong with her.
そのようだね。妙な気配もなかったよ。
That's good.
それより、僕たちも早く教室に行こう。ここにいると汗が止まらない。
Yeah, I need some shade.
まさか夏の直射日光がここまで暴力的だったとは。
Well, I'm no expert, but I hear it gets incredibly hotter every year. Increasingly hotter, I mean. Maybe we should start using an umbrella. You should start using an umbrella to protect your skin. I'm sure there are a few in our class who do that.
そうは言っても今日が終われば夏休みだしね。休み中はどうするの？予定の確認を全然してなかったけど。
Nothing particular, really. The only plans I have are to stay in my room all day.
それなら僕も家で過ごすことが多いだろうから日傘は必要ないかもね。
Well, we can go out and do things if you really want to. Just meant I haven't made any plans yet.
ありがとう。
By the way, what you want to talk about this morning? Was it something you wanted to do over summer break?
したいことといえばしたいことだけど君が考えているようなこととは違ってる。
No need to beat around the bush. Just tell me what it is and we can go there.
それはここではちょっと。帰ってから言うよ。
Well, alright. Let's get to class.
はーい、もうちょっとだから静かに。明日から夏休みに入ります。自由な時間も増えますし、羽目を外したい気持ちもわかります。多少気が緩むことも仕方ないとは思いますが、あまり気を緩めすぎないように。変なことしてネットで炎上とかしたら大変なことになるんだから、ちゃんと考えて行動するように。って言っても楽しくって暴走しちゃうんだろうけど。信用ないなあ。あんたは特にそういうタイプだよ。うっそ、ひどい。はいはい、私は特定の誰かに言ってるわけではありません。テンションが上がってついついということは誰しもあるものです。でも今時はネットですぐに炎上しちゃう世の中。それをしたらどうなるかということをちゃんと考えてください。
Oh no, it's the consequences of my actions.
あと何でもかんでも不用意にネットに上げないように。はい。それから健康にも気をつけてくださいね。暑いのを我慢しろとは言いませんが、冷房に頼り切って体を冷やしすぎるとそれはそれで良くないそうですから、水分補給はしっかりと、あと塩分補給も忘れずに。夏休み明け全員揃って元気な姿で登校してきてください。それでは解散。
As soon as she says that, the classroom erupts.
じゃあな、谷風。
Yeah. One says to goodbye and I pack up my stuff to go home. It's sad we only had the ceremony today, so I didn't bring much with me to begin with.
リクは夏休みはどうするの？
Not really. Probably just gonna stay in my room and relax. What about you?
私たちも特に要件はないわね。
You're not gonna go back home to visit?
いいえ、今のところ戻るつもりはないわ。戻れないわけではないけど、来やすい要件で使うにはちょっとね。
Oh, right. Remember you mentioning how hard it is to go between worlds.
そういうわけで帰省の予定はないわ。こっちでゆっくりするつもり。いろいろと興味深いものも多いから。ひとまず今は落ち着いているから、リクもゆっくりして平気よ。
So I guess you're staying. So I guess if you're staying, what he is too?
はい。姫様を一人残すことなどありえません。そんなわけだから、何かあったらいつでも声をかけて。谷風さんの方でもし旅行などに行く予定があるのでしたら、念のため事前に連絡をしていただけますか？何がきっかけで状況が変化するかわかりませんから。
Yeah, I'll do that. But honestly, I doubt I'll be going anywhere far.
あら、そうなの？
gonna be ridiculously hot anywhere we go in the country. And I definitely don't have the kind of money to travel abroad. Probably won't step outside the house if I can help it. You can call or message me if you need anything too.
ええ、わかったわ。それじゃあ、ひとまず部屋に戻りましょうか。オリエ。はい、姫様。ちなみに、お昼はどうされますか？何か食べたいものなどありますか？
This is gonna be burger.
そうね。
Oh,
あ、
mind.
夏といえば、そうめんというものを食べるそうよ。そうなのですか？私は冷麦と聞きましたが。あら、そうなの？そっちはそっちで気になるわね。どちらになさいますか？そうね。ここは両方試してみましょうか。私とオリエ、二人で分け合って食べる。若い学生はそういうことをするものだそうよ。なるほど。承知いたしました。では早速、買いに行きましょう。
Watch them leave as they chat away. To be honest, I think they'll find that both of those noodles dishes aren't much different. Well, I bet it'll be a good experience for them either way. What do you want to do for lunch? You could just get some from the convenience store, but it's kind of boring.
僕はコンビニの弁当にも文句なんてないよ。
Well, I would too. But if we're eating out, we might as well go somewhere a little nicer, don't you think?
そう聞かれると、当然美味しいものを食べたいけど、具体的に何が食べたいかは思いつかないな。
Me neither. But going with convenience store food would feel like admitting defeat in a way.
なんだいその変な理屈は。
I mean, we're going to school at lunchtime on a weekday. It's not the kind of situation we'd get to be in very often.
休みになれば、そういう機会も増えるんじゃないの？
Well, most days I'll probably sleep till noon, and the heat's gonna make me want to stay inside anyway.
休みとはいえ、あまり生活のリズムを乱すのは感心しない。夏休みが終わった時に苦労するよ。
The best part of being this age is that you can fix your sleep schedule pretty easily.
胸を張って何を言ってるんだか。
Anyway, back to lunch. How about udon? Or we could do suba if you want. I guess Kage and Oria's discussion got me in the mood for noodles, most likely. We've only really tried stuff like hamburgers and pizza when we've gone out to eat. So I figured we might try some Japanese cuisine this time. I actually know a great place close to the house.
そうなの？知らなかったな。
Cold noodles are great at this time of year.
リクは何を食べるか決めてるの？
Have great sudachi oden. Udon, not oden, udon. But I think I'll go with bukkake udon today. Yeah, she is, That's a trigger word. That's a trigger word. You're triggering her. Nah. そも食べ物になんてことを。そんなハレンチで醜悪な。天罰が下るぞバカ。 Get your mind out of the gutter. This is what happens when all you read is smut You always assume the most perverted thing.
でもぶっかけなんだよね。ぶっかけうどん。
It's not that. It's not the kind of cocky you're thinking of.
なんと、じゃあそのぶっかけうどんって
It's just normal udon with a slightly thicker soup.
少し濃いめのつ
Is he gonna do this every time? Please, just stop. People are gonna start staring. Oh, for crying out loud! Just come. You'll see when we get there.
ぶっかけうどんはちょっと、僕は天使だし、そういうのは覚悟が完了してないというか。
You can get Sudachi udon. Just come on now, okay? I pulled the hesitant Noah by the arm in order to clear up this misunderstanding. Man, it sure is nice how fast clothes dry in the summer. The laundry I hung up this morning is completely dry. Take everything inside and fold them up. The trade-off is you sweat like crazy. It really sucks. Try to make small talk, but she seems disinterested. Why are you acting all sulky?
だって騙された。
You're so melodramatic. I wasn't lying to you. It's a normal dish and other people ordered it too. I told you it wasn't what you were thinking of, but you refused to believe me.
そうだけど、恥ずかしい思いをさせられた。
When do you not?
なんて巧妙なトラップなんだ。ぶっかけうどん。
I mean, it's a normal word used all the time in Japanese. It out they named it that way to trick people. So I guess it makes for a pretty funny joke to people overseas who only know the word from porn. What's the Sudachi udon good?
それは、美味しかった。爽やかな味で文句なく美味しかったけど。ちなみに、ぶっかけって他にも食べ物とかであるの？
Yeah, like bukkake soba and bukkake somen, I guess. I think they're all pretty much the same though. They're dishes served cold.
そうなのか。
You need to be more careful with what you say. Me and Amina understand, but most other people probably won't.
確かに僕はちょっと影響を受けすぎていたかもしれない。
May?
でも今日のは少し違うんだ。
What do you mean?
勃起の練習について以前に話したことがあっただろう。
Erection practice. What? All right.
ああ、
We've just seen that today. You don't need to again. I remember now.
それを僕なりに考えてみた。
Wait, so you figured out how to fix it?
そうなるね。あまねはもうしばらく帰ってこないんだよね。
Probably not. She said she'd be back sometime in the evening.
母君や父君もまだ帰ってこないよね。
Yeah, they tend to work late, so they don't come back until it's dark out.
だよね。つまりしばらく二人っきりということだ。
Is this going to be the earliest fucking H scene in this game? Yeah. Just curious, but is that relevant to what we're about to do?
そりゃだって勃起の練習だよ。
Right, makes sense. So in that case, it should be safe to assume that she wants to do something with me that requires privacy. Nah, shouldn't get my hopes up. I mean, I hardly doubt our practice is gonna be as hands-on as it was last time. Thankfully, we're in my room. She has no reason to peek into my room on the way to hers. But I can't discount the possibility she'll want to talk about something, so I quickly get dressed. Let's stop here for the day. Okay, something
フロ
was
ーチャート画
clearly
面だ。
cut out. Something's off, yeah.
そうだね。練習のやりすぎは良くないって言うしね。
I think that applies to exercise more than anything, but yeah. It's probably best we keep things simple at first. There's always the risk that I lose control of my powers. And if Amine were to catch me in this situation, I'd never live down the shame. She'd probably make fun of me for it. Turn to blackmail, essentially.
僕がリクの部屋にいたら怪しいかな。
I don't think so, really. But maybe you should put away the angel wings.
そっか、そうだね。
Actually, why did you turn to the angel form for this?
だってこれは天使の使命として必要なことだったから、やましい気持ちはないっていう証明みたいなものだよ。
If you say so, sure. So I guess it's like a uniform in a sense. It helps her get in the right mood. She'd probably have a hard time doing this if she wasn't in working mode. Could only imagine. Well, let's go on downstairs.
おかえり。
Hey.
ただいま。ただいま。
Not really, we're just a little thirsty, so we're gonna make some tea.
そうそう、喉が渇いたんだ。ああ、喉が渇くな。僕は今とっても喉が渇く。
Woman! Nay, creature! How suspicious do you wish to be? And fucking damn it! I don't need to get it correctly. This, like this, like this. That'll work. That's two that were good enough, I guess.
何？二人してお迎え？
No, it probably doesn't realize they're overemphasizing only makes her appear all the more suspicious. Maybe angels are just bad at lying.
おろおろ。
Never mind. I think it's just her thing.
うん。
Just a her thing.
何これ？
It's nothing. White back's early though. I thought you said you'd be out late.
何？何の話？
I feel like things are slightly misplaced again. Guess everyone's celebrating the first day of summer break.
私もそのつもりだったんだけどさ、どこのお店も学生がいっぱいで。
Oh yeah, this one feels like it's supposed to be here.
そっか、それは残念だったね。
But this one's correct.
非常に残念だ。
開くのを待つのも面倒だから解散ってことになった。
This one feels like it's supposed to be here. Maybe this isn't like it's moved slightly thing, but like the Japanese has it in different order or something. Who knows?
でも後で一緒にゲームする約束してるから
Never mind.
それはいいんだけど。バックログ画面だね。
This is supposed to be there. We're fucked with the line order again. God damn it. You haven't eaten anything?
それよりもカップ麺とかなかったっけ？
Yeah, this is supposed to be there. That was clearly talking about the instant ramen. Damn it. I'm sure we have some noodles around. Want me to cook something of them with them for you?
シュタバでドーナツ食べたんだけど、やっぱ全然足りなくってさ。
Again, they fucked up. Oh, fine, you can fix it yourself then.
作ってくれるなら助かるけど。
I don't need to let her
待
finish
った、待って
saying.
ください。気持ち悪いとか言ったの謝るからごめんってば。
I'll do it, but can you seriously just ask me normally? A little cutesy acting, I was just grinding my gears.
あまね、お兄ちゃんが作ってくれるラーメン食べたいな。失敬だな、おい。妹が可愛さを武器にここま
Again, the fucking Audacious patch in Noah's Route specifically just fucks everything. I mean, technically, I guess I could go back to the adult version because, like, I don't have to censor Amane outfit. So, yes, I'll have to censor the H scenes. It's gotta be a far less of a pain in the neck overall, probably. So I probably should go back, quite frankly. Quit whining, go change.
だいたいさ、お兄はさ。
Alright, what ramen ingredients do we have? What?
大したことじゃない。確かに珍しいなと思っただけだ。あまねをごまかすため？
Not really. I doubt she suspected anything. She'd suspect anything regardless. Hell, I doubt she'd even imagine we were doing something like that.
それは、そうだね。想像できるわけないよね。あんな。
Not really sure why I'm being nice to her. Maybe it's the same reason why Noah's being so overly talkative. Kindness born from guilt. So when a couple gets into a fight and then the guys act especially nice to the girl afterwards. But again, it's not like I did anything dominant to warrant me feeling guilty.
あまねに部屋で何をしてたのか聞かれたら、どうごまかせばいいのか。すごくドキドキした。
No, don't overthink these things. Why not have a cup of tea and relax?
そうだね。そうする。
I'll go with eggs and nori seaweed for the ramen. As predicted, Amade didn't touch on our suspicious behavior at all for the rest of the day. Our secret practice stays a secret, so our break finally begins in earnest. Potato. Oh boy.
Save 画面よ。
Go ahead and hear the start of
フローチャート画面です。
Dream. No, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I hope you guys turn on. See you next time. Bye. Actually, hold on now.
タイトルに戻る
I
よ。
did say that I would check.
天使創造リブー
Be
ト。
right back. Okay. Nothing really new has happened. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye. Also, I'll actually be continuing the game in the fucking R18 version now. Bye.